question number 66 onwards. Now 66, what is the question we have? It is based on coding and decoding. Now in a certain code language, the word break. And what is the code we have? AQBJD. AQBJD. And in the same way, how is the word clerk be coded in this one? What is the code given to the word clerk? Now in this one, B and A. Now if you compare these two, -1, R and Q -1, +1, -1, -1. Except to the middle letter, all the remaining letters, one letter is subtracted. From similarly here again, -1, -1, +1, -1. C -1 is B, L -1 is K, F, and this is Q, and this is Z, B, K, F, Q, Z, and it is given in choice through question number 66. Then 67, and Vijay correctly remembers that Kiran had more candies than 43 but less than 49. More than 43, less than 49, and the number could be 44, 45, 46, 47 and 48. And 5 different numbers possible. And Venkat correctly remembered that the number of candies Kiran had was more than 45. More than 45, these two were ruled out. And Ramu correctly remembered that Kiran had even number of candies. Less than 48, it cannot be 48 even. Hence, what is the number left over? 46. Hence, 46, that is choice for question number 67. Then coming to the 68. Now Q is 12 meters to the north of I is here and Q is here. Now the distance between these two is how much? 12 meters. And P is 19 meters to the east of Q. From here, P is 19 meters to the east of Q. And at the same time, N is 10 meters to the north of P. N is 10 meters to the north of P. And O is 25 meters to the west of N. West of N, what is the distance? O is 25 meters. Up to here it is 19, and this is 6, and O is 25 meters to the west of N. And next one, W is to the south of O such that W and I in the straight line. W and I are in the horizontal straight line. Now the distance between O and W is so much? 12 plus 10, that is 22. And what is the distance between W and I? Now the distance between these two is equivalent to this one. What is the distance we have? 6 meters, choice 1, 68. Then 69 onwards, it is based on parallel rows. How many people are there? 12 people. 6 in one row and 6 in the other row. 3, 4, 5, 6. And here again, there are 6 more persons here. Now 6 plus 6. And in row 1, now tell me whether this has to be done in the first priority or the second priority. Now first priority lo chestam, second priority na? First priority itself. Clear? Now total number. In Eroja class lo discuss chesam, pakka class lo, room number 6 lo. And what are the questions that comes under the first priority? And only persons were given. Enthvaraki change cheppandi? 12. And up to 14, now you can able to work out in the first priority. Okay? 14 దగ్గర నుంచి మారితే కొద్దిగా సెకండ్ దీంట్లో పెట్టుకొని లేకపోతే ఓన్లీ నో అదర్ పారామీటర్ యాడెడ్ ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీలో అయిపోతుంది మనకి. Then coming to this one, and who are the persons in row 1? They are facing towards south, F2K. And F2K are the persons who are in row 1, and they are facing south. And who are the persons in row 2? And U2Z are the persons who are in row 2. Then, and W sits second from one of the extreme ends of the row. One of the extreme ends of the row means how many possibilities we have? We have 2 different possibilities. Now W can be here, or what is the other possibility? 3, 4, 5, 6. And here again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And W is seated second from one of the extreme ends of the row. And Y sits to the immediate right of W. Y is to the immediate right of W. Y. Here Y is to the immediate right of W. And the one facing Y sits second to the left of J. Now this person is seated second to the left of J. The one who is facing Y is seated second to the left of J. J is here. And next one, only 2 people between J and H. In between J and H there must be exactly 2. And here again in between J and H there must be exactly 2. The one who is facing H sits second to the left of Z. Now the one facing H sits second to the left of Z. Here again the one facing H is seated second to the left of Z. And the one facing Z is an immediate neighbor of F. The one who is facing Z is an immediate neighbor of F. Z is an immediate neighbor of F. And next one, only one person between F and K. In between F and K, we need to have exactly one person. And similarly here also between F and K, one person. Is it possible in the second case? Not possible, hence the second case got invalid. The next one, only one, and V sits to the immediate left of X. V is to the immediate left of X. and I sits at one of the positions to the left of G. I is at one of the positions to the left of G, I and J were like this. Done with this? Now this is the final arrangement we have. Then tell me who is the person left over here? U is the person left, U is in this row. Clear now? Then, though there are some 12 persons, there is no necessity for you to shift this one into the second priority. I mean, a difficulty on the manaki, and within 3 minutes you can able to solve this one or not. Then, and so how many people sit between V and Z? V ki Z ke madhya antmand hona chappan, there is exactly one person, choice 169. And 70th, and 4 out of the following is nothing but an odd man out. And ZWFXZ, ZWFXZ, ZWFXG, except Z, the remaining persons are at the centers of these rows, Z is at the corner, and so choice 1, question number 70. And 71, which of the following is true? Only 3 people in between G and F, that is false. K sits second to the right of it, that is again false. Z sits to the immediate right of U, Z is to the immediate right of U, that is again false. U faces as an immediate neighbor of G. Yes, that is definitely true. Choice 5, question number 71. And what is the position of I with respect to F in the given arrangement? I with respect to F, I is to the immediate left, and it is given in choice 5, question number 72. And who among the following faces Z? W faces Z. Now W is not straightly given. The one who is to the immediate left of V is false. The one second to the right of X is false. And Z, that is again false. An immediate neighbor of U, definitely true. Choice 4, question number 73. Done? Then 74 onwards. Now in this question number 74 onwards, it is based on which category? 8 people and debate competition, March, April, May and June. And 4 different months were given, March, and what are the dates given in this? March 14 and March 29. And next one after this March, April 14 and April 29. March, April, May and June. May 14 and May 29. And next one March, April, May, June 14 and June 29. Now in this one, S participated in the month of April. Hence how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. S can be either 14th of April or 29th of April. Avuna kada? The next one we have 2 different possibilities to this S. Now let us start with S on 14th April. Now S is 14th April and in the second case 29th April. 2 different possibilities. And only 3 people between S and U. In between S and U there must be exactly 3. Now in this one between S and U there must be exactly 3. As many people before U, after Y. Before U and after Y. Now in this one before U and after Y. As many people before U, after Y. Only 3 people between Y and Z. 1, 2, 3, Z is here. And 3 people between Y and Z, Y and Z. We participated in a month having only 30 days immediately before X. V 30 days immediately before X, V and X. V 30 days immediately before X, and V is here, X is here. And V in the month of 30 days. And V participated in the month V and X, hence V cannot be at this place because March is 31 days. Here V cannot be because March will have 31 days. And this case is not possible at all. And so we are left with only the first case. And T participated before W, T is here, W is here. Now this is the final arrangement we have, T, Y, S, V, X, Z, U, W. Then according to this one, who participated in the debate competition immediately before Y? Immediately before Y, tell me who is that person? T, that is choice for 74. And 75, which of the following is not true means definitely false. Only 3 people after X, that is definitely true. X and Z in the month of June, that is definitely false. Hence, what is your answer? Choice 2, question number 75. Then 76. How many participated in debate competition between W and T? In between W and T, all the remaining 6 persons. 6, that is choice, more than 4, choice 1, 76. Then 77. And who among the following participated 29th June? 29th June, that is W, choice 1, 77. And which of the following is correct? U, 29. U is immediately before this 29, and T is immediately before this 14, that is false. S and May, S is immediately before 29th, S is immediately before this, sorry, which of the following is correct? U29 is false. U is the next one. T14, that is definitely to choice 2. 78, it is choice 2. Then 79 onwards, it is based on blood relations. Now blood relations first priority lo chestara, second priority now. First priority. Intavaraku mana ee question kuda inka skip cheyaledu second priority ki. And say H is married to Q. H and Q are married to each other. And Q is the only sibling of K. Q and K are siblings to each other. N is the mother of these two persons, Q and K. And next one, and K is unmarried. And J is the father-in-law of H. Now J is the father-in-law of H means N and J. J is the father-in-law of H. J has no son, hence Q and K are the daughters, and these two are females, H is a male. And how is H related to K? Yes, tell me, how is H related to K? K's sister's husband. Sister's husband, brother-in-law. Choice 1, question number 79. And in this 80, if P is the niece of K, hence P must be here. And how is J related to P? That means J related to P. P is mother's father. Mother's father, grandfather, that is choice 3, question number 80. 80 is choice 3. Then 81 onwards, 81 onwards, it is based on certain number of people. How many questions were given under this one? 4 questions. Ma chestara next priority pettukundara. This me option is because certain number of persons in a box is a little bit difficult. It choose the difficult అయితే అనిపించట్లేదు, ఎక్కువ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ లేదు. అయినప్పుడు కూడా ఇంతవరకు మనం ఏం వదిలేలేదు కదా. ఇన్ కేస్ ఇంతవరకు ఏదైనా మీరు వదిలేసి సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీకి ఉంటే ఇది డెఫినెట్గా చేయాలి. లేదు ఇంతవరకు ఏది వదలలేదు కాబట్టి మనకి ఆ ఫ్రీడమ్ ఉంది. ఇది మనకి సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ పెట్టుకోండి. Then only 4 questions were given under this one. Then 81 to 84. And only 2 people between N and X. N ki X ki madhya entamandi cheppandi? 2 people. N is here, X is here, or and X is here, N is here. Ante kada? And 2 people between N and X. And next one, only 4 people between X and J. And 1 person, only 4 people between X and J. X ki J ki madhyalo entamandi cheppandi? 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. J can be here, or 1, 2, 3, 4. J can be here. Rendu possibilities ikkade vachesai. And only 4 people between X and J. 1, 2, 3, 4. J can be here, or 1, 2, 3, 4. J can be here. Saripendandi? And 4 people between J and X and J. And 1 person between J and I. J ki I ki madhyalo 1 person. Again there are different possibilities, either left or right. And I sits at one of the positions to the left of J. I is at one of the positions to the left of J. J cannot be here, isn't it? Because I is second to the left. Hence where should this J? J is here, and this is I. Saripenda ledha ikkada. And in the second case we have got only one possibility. Then coming to the first one, and I is seated second to the left of J, and again I can be here or I can be here. Saripenda? I sits at one of the positions, 1 person between J and I, and 4 people sit to the left of I. Now only 4 persons are to the left hand side of I another. Now if I is here, 4 people to the left of I is not possible. Hence this case is completely ruled out. I cannot be here, J cannot be here. Hence where should this J? J and I, J is here, I is here, and only 4 people to the left of I. Saripenda? 4 people to the left of I. Now in this one there are 4 people to the left of I. And next one, as many people between J and N, between I and D. J ki N ki antamandi aithe unnaro, I ki D ki madhyalo antamandi. Here J and N there is only 1 person, and 1 person between I and D. D is here. Then now in between J and N entamandi unnaru cheppandi? J and N 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 persons J and N. I and D there must be 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. D is at this place. J and N, I and D. And next one, I and D, only 2 people between X and H. X and H there must be exactly 2 people. X is here, 1, 2, H must be here. 2 people between X and H. And here 2 people between X and H, and H can be, H is at this place. Ante kada? And next one, no one is to the right of H. Here there are n numbers to the right hand side of H, which is not possible. This is ruled out. And so we have left with only this one. And so where is this H? H is here. Saripenda? Then tell me the total number of persons in this row. Yes, how many persons are there? And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Now 15 persons, that is choice 4, question number 81. 81 it is choice 4. And 82, if only 3 people between I and G. In between I and G, if there are only 3 people, N and G must be in the same place, not possible. And 3 people between I and G, G must be at the first place. Then what will be G's position from the left hand of the line? G's position is first from the left hand of the line, choice 1, 82. Then 83, what is the position of J from the left hand of the line? J from the left hand of the line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 7th, that is choice 5, question number 83. How many people in between N and D? In between N and D, there are only 4 people, 4 that is given in more than 3, choice 1, 84. And 85 onwards, it is based on set of words. Set of words, is there any difficulty in this one? Set of words, మా చేయగలరా లేదా? ఎన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇచ్చారు చెప్పండి? 5 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి దీంట్లో. కనుక ఇంతకుముందు దాంతో కంపేర్ చేసుకుంటే ఇది ఈజీనా, ఇంతకుముందు ఇది ఈజీనా? ఇది ఈజీ. అండ్ అట్ ద సేమ్ టైమ్, అన్లెస్ అండ్ అదర్వైజ్ యూ హ్యావ్ గాట్ ద ఫైనల్ అరేంజ్మెంట్. ఫైనల్ అరేంజ్మెంట్ రాకుండా ఇంత ముందులో ఒక్క క్వశ్చన్ కూడా మనకు రాదు. కానీ ఇందులో అలా కాదు, ఒక్కొక్క క్వశ్చన్ సెపరేట్గా ఉంది కాబట్టి డెఫినెట్గా మనకు కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ అయినా సాల్వ్ చేసే ఛాన్స్. అందుకు దీన్ని సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీ కింద పెట్టుకోవాలి. క్లియర్ నౌ? అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడే మనకి 2 పాసిబిలిటీస్తో మొదలైపోయాయి. నెక్స్ట్ ఐకి ఇంకో 2 డేస్ 4 పాసిబిలిటీ, జేకి మళ్ళీ ఇంకో 2 డేస్ మొదలైపోయాయి. అక్కడ అడ్డం పడిపోతారు వెంటనే. దెన్ హెన్స్ అందుకే ఇప్పుడు మనకి సర్టెన్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీలో పెట్టుకోండి, రిస్క్ ఉండదు. Then next one, question number 85 onwards. Now this 85, if the given words are arranged in, and if the given words are arranged from left to right as they would appear in a dictionary, which are the following will be second word from the right. Now we need to identify the second highest word. Ante kada? Now what is the first highest word? Y. దానికన్నా నెక్స్ట్ ఏమని చెప్పండి? GAB, GET. Get is the answer, that is choice to 85. మరి సరిపోయిందా లేదా? ఇవన్నీ అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్లో పెట్టుకుంటే సెకండ్ హైయెస్ట్ అడిగాడు. ఫస్ట్ హైయెస్ట్ ఏముంది? వైతో స్టార్ట్ అయింది. సెకండ్ 2 ఉన్నాయి, GAB, GET. అందులో GET కమ్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ దిస్ GAB. 85 choice 2. And 86. And if all the letters in each of the given words are arranged in alphabetical order within the word, how many words will remain unchanged? And ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? Now we need to check out whether these letters are in the ascending order or not. అంతే కదా? ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ ఆర్డర్. డి తర్వాత ఐ తర్వాత పి, ఎస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ ద అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్. అండ్ ఈ ఏమో జీ కన్నా ముందు రావాలి, దే ఆర్ నాట్ ఇన్ ద అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్. బి టీ ముందు రావాలి, ఇట్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఇన్ ద అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్. ఏ ముందు రావాలి, నాట్ ఇన్ ద అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్. ఈ ముందు రావాలి, నాట్ ఇన్ ద అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్. అండ్ వాట్ ఇస్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్? ఓన్లీ 1, దట్ ఈజ్ చాయిస్ 5. మా ఫాలో అవుతున్నారు లేదా? ఇవన్నీ అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్లో పెట్టమన్నారు. అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ అంటే సేమ్ లెటర్స్ అన్ని ఆల్ఫాబెటికల్ ఆర్డర్లో ఉంటే దట్ విల్ బి యువర్ ఆన్సర్. 86. 87. And how many letters are there between second letter of the second word from the left? Second word from the left and get. ఇందులో సెకండ్ లెటర్ ఏం చెప్పండి? ఈ. అండ్ ఫస్ట్ లెటర్ ఆఫ్ ద థర్డ్ వర్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద లెఫ్ట్. థర్డ్ వర్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద లెఫ్ట్ ఏముంది? బట్. ఇందులో ఫస్ట్ లెటర్ ఏముంది? బి. నా బీకి ఈకి మధ్యలో ఎన్ని లెటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ఇన్ ద ఇంగ్లీష్ ఆల్ఫాబెట్ సి అండ్ డి ఆర్ ద ఓన్లీ 2 letters we have. And 2, that is choice for question number 87. Clear? Then 88. Now in each of the given words, each vowel is changed to next letter as per the English alphabet, isn't it? And each vowel is changed to the next letter in the English alphabet, and each consonant is changed to the previous letter. Then in how many words as found will at least 1 vowel appear అన్నాడు. 1 vowel appear. ఒక vowel కనీసం ఒక vowel ఉండాలి. నా vowelకి ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి? +1 చేయాలి. క్వశ్చన్ దేని మీద అడిగాడు? vowel మీద అడిగాడు. Now if you add 1 letter to vowel, now can you have vowel once again? మళ్ళీ vowel వస్తుందా? రావట్లేదు. Hence no need to work on this vowel at all. Hence consonant D-1 C, P-1 O, there is a vowel. And G-1 F, T-1 S, there is no vowel. B-1 A, yes, there is a vowel. And G-1 F, B-1 A, there is a vowel. Here there is a vowel. Y-1 X, S-1 no vowel. And so many words? There are 3 words where at least 1 vowel is present. సరిపోయిందండి? And that is choice for question number 88. 89. In each of the given words, O is added after first letter. After first letter, O is added. How many meaningful English words that can be formed? And O is added. D-O-I-P and G-O-E-T and B-O-U-T. B-O-U-T, there is a word or not? Bout. B-O-U-T, bout is a word. G-O-A-B, it's not a word. And Y-O-E-S, it's not a word. And so many meaningful words? Only 1 meaningful word, that is choice 5. Yes, what do you mean by this word bout? And B-O-U-T, bout and ఏం చెప్పండి? Now bout is nothing but football, then boxing bout under chusara, and in that one the word bout will be used. 89. And next one, 90th. Now in this question number 90, the word provider, PROVIDER, and in this word provider, all the vowels are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right, all the consonants are arranged in alphabetical order from left to right, and then each letter is arranged, change it to previous letter. Then which of the following will be fifth letter from the right hand, and which of the following will be fifth letter from the right hand honored? Yes, tell me what is your answer in this case? Which of the following will be fifth letter from the right hand? Now first, all the vowels arranged in alphabetical order, isn't it? And all the consonants are arranged in alphabetical order. Fifth letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ఈ ప్లేస్లోకి వస్తుంది మనం చెప్పాలి, అంతే కదండి. ఇందులో ఎన్ని vowels ఉన్నాయి? First, all the vowels are arranged in the alphabet. How many vowels we have? E, I, O. Only 3 E, I, O. అంతే కదా, 3 ఉన్నాయి. తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ టైం అయిపోయింది. ఫస్ట్ కాన్సనెంట్ ఈజ్ D, and consonant shifted to from left to right, A and previous letter. Now D minus 1 is what? C is the answer choice. Clear now? Now the question is about fifth element from the right hand side again. Fifth from the right hand side, V place lo రావాలి. V place లోకి ఏమొస్తుంది? ఫస్ట్ 3 vowels అయిపోయి ఇదేమో కాన్సనెంట్, and D is a consonant. D minus 1, C is the answer choice 5. 90. Then 91 onwards. 91 onwards, it is based on which category? Comparisons. How many questions were given? In general, 2 to 3 questions will be given under this one, 91 to 93. And 6 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these 6 persons are being compared in height. And only 2 people are taller than X. X cannot taller than only 2 people. Hence X is here. And both U and Y are shorter than X. Both U as well as Y are shorter than X. And U is not the shortest. And U cannot be at the 6th place. And next one. And V is taller than Z. V is taller than Z, but shorter than W. But shorter than W. Z is taller than both U and Y. Now this Z is taller than both U and Y honor. As Z is taller than both U and Y, hence what is the order? W, V, next one Z, and U cannot be at the last place U, and here it is Y. And the height of the second tallest person, V, is 163, and the height of the second shortest is U is 145, and with respect to the given information, W and V is 337. W and V is 337. Then 160 plus how much? 170. And 337, ఇది ఎంత రావాలి చెప్పండి? 174. చెప్పండి ఇది ఎంత వస్తుంది? W 174, 16 plus 17, 33. 33 plus 4, 37. అంతే కదా? And 337. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? And in the same way, and U and Z is 297 రావాలి. U and Z is ఎంత రావాలి? 297. U ఎంత? 145. Z ఎంత ఉండాలి? 145 plus how much? 152, because 155 అయితే మనకి 200, 300 అయిపోయింది. And W and Z is so much. Now the sum of these two, 17 plus 15, 32 plus 6, 36. That is 336, last digit 326, choice 4. Done? 326, choice 4, 91. Then 92, who among the following is the third shortest? Now who is the third shortest here? Z is the third shortest, choice 5, 92. And which of the following is true? X is taller than Z, yes, definitely true. W is the tallest, yes. Y is shorter than V, yes. All the given statements are true, that is choice 4, question number 93. Then 94 onwards. Now in this 94, Rishi bought different number of pens on different dates. Dates were given. Whenever these dates were given, write down the dates. 7 in the ascending order. 7, 10. Next one in Japan, 13. 7, 10, 13, 16, 18, and 26. 18 and 26 and 30th as well. Hence 30 were there. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in this condition number 1, what is the information we have regarding this? And Rishi bought 43 pens on an odd number date. Odd number dates ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి మనకి? Now only 2, 7 or 13. అవునా కదా? Hence Ruchi bought 7 pens either on 7th or on 13th. Hence there are only 2 possibilities in this case. And next one, the difference between the number of pens bought by Ruchi on 16th and 30th is 4. 16th and 30th 4 రావాలి. 4 రావాలంటే అక్కడ డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఏం చెప్పండి? 59, 63 అవర్స్. 59, 63, that is one possibility. And 63 plus 4 లేదు. 74 plus 4, 88, 93, 97. And so many different possibilities? 2 different possibilities. And 16th and 30th. Its difference is 4. Clear? Now this is 16th and this will be 30th. అంతే కదా? 2 different possibilities. And next one, more number of pens were bought on 30th. More is on 30th when compared with on 16th. Ruchi bought 93 pens on a prime number date immediately after he bought 97. Hence 97, 93 must be one after the other. అవునా కదా? And that too, this 93 must be on a prime number date. Prime number date 97 on this prime number date. Do we have any possibilities of this one? 97 ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? Now here we have only 2 prime number dates. What are those? 7 and 13. Hence 93 must be on 13. 93 ఇక్కడ ఉంటే 97 ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది. అవునా కదా? ఇక్కడ 93 ఉందనుకోండి, before this 93 there must be 97, not possible. This is ruled out. Hence we have left with only the first case. And according to the first case, as 93 and 97 were gone, now we are left with 59 and 63. Now 59 on 16th and 63 on 30th. 59, 63. సరిపోయిందా? And we have left with 2 more numbers, 82 and 74. And Ruchi bought more number of pens on 18th. That means 18th more number of pens, that is 82, and this must be 74. Now this is the final arrangement we have. And which of the following is true as per the given information? The difference between the number of pens bought by Ruchi on 26th and 13th is 19. 13th and 26 is 19 another. And 74 plus 19 is how much? 93, definitely true. Hence A is definitely true. Then Ruchi bought more pens on 16th than on 18th. More on 16th than on 18th, that is false. And the number of pens bought by Ruchi on 7th is less than 50. On 7th less than 50, that is also true. And so only A and C, that is choice 3, question number 94. Then 95. And what is the difference between the number of pens bought by Ruchi on 16th and 30th? And 10th and 16th, tell me what is the difference we have? 59 and 97. What is the difference between these two? The last digit must be 8. Choice 5, question number 95. Then 96. And how many pens did Ruchi bought by on 16th of a month? 16th, 59. Choice 1, 96. And if Ruchi bought 11 more pens in the subsequent month than he bought on 10th, that means 11 to 97. 97 plus 11 is how much? 108. 108, that is choice 5, 97. And 4 out of the following is nothing but an odd man out. 13th and 97. Now 97 is immediately before this 13. 97 is immediately before this 13. అవునా కదా? And in the same way 16th and 63. And 16 and 63. Now between 16 and 63 there are exactly 2 in between. 10th and 43, 10 and 43, they are again adjacent to each other, except in choice 2. And in the remaining, the date and the number of pens are adjacent to each other. Choice 2 is the odd one, 98. Then 99. 99. How many such pairs of letters are there in the word vertical? Now VERTICAL vertical, and each have as many letters between them. Now starting with V. Yes, tell me how many are there? V, W, X, Y, Z, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, R, S, T, T, U, V, I, J, K, L. Unda ledo oka pair? J, K, L. C, D. Left to right we can able to find only one pair. And again in the reverse order, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. That's it. Hence how many pairs we have? Only one. That is choice 1, question number 99. And finally 100. Now 5 people were there, V, W, X, Y, Z, and they were seated around a circular table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in this one, only one person between W and Z. V sits second to the left of Y is here, V is here. V sits second to the left of Y. one person between W and Z, and V sits second to the left of Y. X is an immediate neighbor of Y. X is an immediate neighbor of Y, but not to Z. X is an immediate neighbor of Y, but not to Z, isn't it? And next one, only one person between W and Z. W and Z, only one person here. Then what are the different possibilities we have? One in between W and Z. V sits second to the left of Y. X is an immediate neighbor of Y. X and Y are adjacent to each other. As X and Y are adjacent to each other, X can be here, or what is the other possibility we have? And X can be here. Y X can be here. Now if X is here, but not to Z unknown, that means but not to Z means X is not an immediate neighbor of Z, Z can be at any one of these two places. And but not to X is an immediate neighbor of Y, but not to Z. X is not immediate to Z, and Z is here. And Z is at this place. Then what is the other possibility we have? Now only one person between W and Z. One person between W and Z is not possible in this case. Hence W is at this place. What is the position of W with respect to X? Immediate right, that is choice 1, question number 100. Clear now? Now question number 100, it is choice 1.